Smoke weed every day.
Hey, there you are. I've been looking for you.
Yeah, you found me. What's going on?
Word's come down, Coach is going to add you to the starting lineup tonight. And being a starter means we need to set you up with some of your own intro music for when your name is announced.
Yeah, that's right. I ain't even think about that.
Well, that's why I'm here. So look at the options, think about what you want, and we'll get it set up with the ops team.
Okay, no doubt. This is all kind of hard to believe.
You've been playing great. You deserve this moment. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, tonight's Jazz starting lineup. At small forward, standing 6'8", number 5, Rodney Hood. On the guard line, wearing number 10 at 6'6" from Colorado, Alec Burks. The other forward position, standing 6'11", number 0, Ennis Cantor. At center, 6 feet 10 inches, number 15, Derek Favors. At the point guard position, 6 feet 4 inches, number 1, Money.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. When the kids try to get it, park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. Let them get an attitude.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Utah Jazz.
Park it like it's hot. I got the rollie on my arm and I'm good. I love my best because I got it. I'm ice cream. It's an ice cream. See ice cream. See ice cream. Budget reaction. $1 million bill.
It's the home of the Jazz here in Utah as 2K Sports brings you today's action. Live from Salt Lake City, Utah, and the Energy Solutions Arena. Welcome to the Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan to call the game with
Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. DDG94 with another NBA 2K MyCareer gameplay. And today we are taking on the New York Knicks. Money Lamonte is taking on New York. Is this a possible team that Money Lamonte can go to next year? I don't know. We'll have to see, though. So, yeah, we are taking on the New York Knicks. It's been a while with Money Lamonte. It's been a couple of days. It's been a couple of months, you know. A couple of months have passed since Money Lamonte has been in the starting lineup. Actually, it's been about 6 games. We was on a 6-game road trip, and now we're back. We are back with more Money Lamonte in the flesh. Since it's been a while, let his hair grow out. Didn't record any of those games with the hair with afro out, so then got him braids. Hopefully by next season he can get some dreads going. Then again, I don't really want him to have dreads for next season, cause I know all y'all Chris Smooth fans, y'all are really fucking annoying. Y'all are worse. No, y'all not as worse as PewDiePie fans, but the Chris Smooth fans are pretty fucking annoying. So Cause y'all just gonna be like, oh, you copying off of Moses Cuz and stuff like that. Like Money Lamonte was created before Moses Cuz, so let me just state that for the record. Chris Move copying off of me. Fuck you, me. So, anyways, though, it's been a while, but Money Lamonte is back. He is here to ball out against the New York Knicks. But I don't really want to talk about this game. I want to talk about this trade deadline craziness that happened recently. Brandon Knight was traded for Michael Carter Williams. But let me start off with the first. Let me start off with the first. The first couple of trades that happened. If I can pull that up real quick. Alright. So, let's look back at the trade deadline. You got JaVale McGee going to the 76ers. You got KJ McDaniels going to the Rockets. You got Aaron Aflalo going to the Portland Trailblazers for Thomas Robertson and a couple of other scrubs. You got Andre Miller going to the Sacramento Kings for Raymond Sessions. You got Isaiah Thomas going to the Boston Celtics for absolutely nothing. You have Kevin Garnett going back to Minnesota for Thaddeus Young. I think Kevin Garnett is mainly just going to be there because I think he's going to buy ownership into the team, and they're going to have him, or he's going to be an assistant coach. One of the two. He's going to either be an assistant coach or he's going to be a partial owner of the team, or probably GM. They probably might make him GM. You never know. Tayshaun Prince goes back to Detroit for my hitter, they told me. If you don't remember, they told me from my 2K14 series, that was my hitter. I ain't gonna lie. And you got a couple of randoms here. The big one, though, that everyone's talking about is the one with Gordon Dragic going to the Miami Heat. But I don't really, I don't really care for that one. Oh yeah, and then Reggie Jackson's going to Detroit. But anyways, I don't really care about those. What I really want to talk about, though? You want to know what I really, really want to talk about, though? I want to talk about Michael Carter Williams for Brandon Knight. I know you're like, oh boy, here he goes. Listen, Bucks general management, it seems like every time we're in a good standing, we always make that one crucial move, and sometimes that crucial move may have worked out for the better, or it may have fucked everything up. So I just want to state for the record, Bucks general management, I really hope this is a fixer-upper, because if it's not, you have to understand, we have won 9 of our last 10 games quietly. They have not been. We are on a 7-game win streak at home. Nobody's been able to beat us at home, and I still have not gone to a Bucks game yet. I still have not gone to a Bucks game. I'm gonna hit my cousin up. I know you watch my videos too, cause hooking nigga up some tickets, man. I'm trying to come out to the game. You know what I'm saying? Hit a brother up. You know I'm downtown. You know where to hit me up at. So. Thing I don't get is we traded away. We basically just did what the Philadelphia 76ers have been doing these past 3 years. And I jumped on this Philadelphia 76ers a long time ago about trading away good all-star caliber players, developing into superstars or just stars. Because we know that when you say superstar, everybody gets it all out of context. Like, oh well, you're not a superstar, you ain't got no ring, blah 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 blah. Listen, the superstar star thing, it really doesn't matter to me. If you're the best player on your team, basically you're a superstar of the team. So let me put it like that. That's what I meant to say for you ring heads out there. So you send him. So we're basically doing what Philadelphia is doing. We had an all-star caliber player. Obviously, he didn't get selected into All-Star game, but he was having an all-star year. And we trade him for a player who's been inconsistent this whole year. Not playing like he did his rookie year. He's been very, very inconsistent. Now, I do have hope that Jason Kidd can actually turn things around. But trading away B Money was probably... I don't have a problem with Michael Carter Williams. I don't have a problem with Mason Plumlee either. I mean, Larry Sanders, I don't know, he's going through something mentally right now. I don't really know what's going on with him. He's going through something mentally right now where he doesn't even want to play basketball at this point. I don't know what it is, but Larry Sanders, whatever it is, it's really not. I don't know why people was really joking on that. I didn't find that funny at all. I really think that there's something wrong. Maybe something psychologically has hit him, and maybe he's, you know, maybe he needs some talking. Maybe he needs to go through some massaging and stuff like that. You know, maybe he needs to go through some therapy or something like that, or to get his mind right before coming back, because clearly his mind is not right at this point. So I mean, picking up Miles Plumlee, that's a big because that's energy. That's a banger in the post. You know what I'm saying? He dunks on fools. So we got our own little bootleg Blake Griffin in the post now. You know. So yeah, and then we got some other dude who nobody really cares about, but B Money, man, B Money just having a great season. I do think that Michael Carter Williams' career will turn around with Jason Kidd as his coach. But B Money, man, was just having a terrific year, man. There's a reason why I gave him the nickname B Money, because he's money. You know, he's consistent, and he's developing. And the biggest thing was you could see his development come a long way. We all know him for getting dunked on by DeAndre Jordan. We all know him for getting crossed up by Kyrie. We also know him for missing a wide open layup to win a game. B Money, the memories though of Brandon Knight. Hopefully B Money does good in Phoenix. Phoenix looks like they're tanking at this point, like they've given up on the season completely. And Philadelphia, man, y'all just what is Philadelphia do? Cause somebody please tell me, Philly, I know y'all there, cause the last time I went in on y'all GM, y'all gave me hella love. So Philly, tell me what is going on. It seems like every time you get a good player, you trade him. It's like I feel so sorry for Joel Embiid and Nerlens Noel. I feel so sorry for those two, because when they start to blossom and they start to show a shining spot in their game, they're getting traded. It seems like once you have that potential to be something great for that team, you get traded. And right now at this point, JaVale McGee is mainly the face of the Philadelphia 76ers. And I love JaVale McGee. Everybody knows I'm a big JaVale McGee fan, but man, it's just so hard to it's just so hard to understand why he is not fully developed into what DeAndre Jordan or what like a DeAndre Jordan or what a Blake Griffin has transitioned into, because you really hope that was going to happen for him, or he was going to turn into somebody like a Roy Hibbert, be a big body in the post that can just block. You just really hope that JaVale could have turned it around and became something big, but no. JaVale has been utterly disappointing. He's been on Shaq and the Fool more times than anybody. I mean, Swaggy P be on Shaq and the Fool sometimes too, but even with that, Swaggy P is still like developing his game and he's getting better each day. And the thing I hate about JaVale is that he's just not there for some reason. He has that J.R. Smith effect. He can be probably one of the greatest players in this game. He could be probably one of the greatest big men in this game. The only problem is he's never focused on the game. It's always been a big problem for him. It's something that I hate to see, but it just pisses me off every time I see him not doing what he should be doing on the floor. So JaVale, you're the face of a franchise now. You got to turn things around, bruh. Because eventually they're going to trade you too, or they're going to waive you by the end of this season. You're probably going to get traded or waived, because obviously he got paid like $40 million from Denver, and that's a big salary cap, so they probably going to waive him. Hopefully he comes to the Bucks and Jason Kidd can turn his whole career around, but other than that, I don't see him. Other than that, I don't honestly see. I don't know where he could go. He probably go back to Washington, or probably to the Lakers if needed. I'd love to see JaVale in a Lakers uniform or a Bucks uniform or even a Clippers uniform. I could see him with the Clippers. Not getting the max contract that he got with Denver. He can definitely be something big. But other than that, man, I Philly, give up. Just give up hope. Don't go to none of the games. Don't support the team under any circumstances. Just give up, because it's clear that the management of that team, the people who own the team, the management of the team, they don't know nothing about basketball. All they see is potential, and they trade it away. I don't know. Nobody knows what their mindset is. Nobody knows what the mindset of Philly is right now. But it's clear that it's not about winning and getting better. So, I mean, Philly, give up. Give up. I dated some time ago with the Bucks. When I saw that the Bucks weren't really trying to be a developing team, I gave up. Then we drafted Brandon Jennings, and things started to turn around, and I was like, wow. In 1 year, we turned everything around. But yeah, that's pretty much the game, man. It's depressing to see B Money go. Hopefully he does well in Phoenix, but hey, that's the NBA. It's a business, and we gotta live with that. So yeah, that's pretty much the game, man. I missed that game winner. Money missed that game winner, but it don't matter though. He gonna bounce back from it. This ain't really the team he want to be with right now. He honestly doesn't care about winning at this point. He just care about his stats and getting his. So yeah, that's pretty much about it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
This team is playing great, Mello. Thanks for your time. Guys, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. And that'll wrap it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan, and thanks for tuning in.
Yo, what was going on tonight? I'm running free all over the court, and you didn't give me the rock.
Man, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about making sure I get my touches, yo. Move the basketball. Share with your teammates. Make the extra pass so that we get easy looks. Got
Boy, get out my face with that, man. I do what I do with The Rock for the good of this team. And I don't need nobody second guessing me. You ain't my coach, punk.
the kind of selfishness I'm talking about, man. Get over yourself.